Good morning. 7:05 a.m. on Thursday, the 5th of September, 2024. Still hot here. It's 74 degrees out there right now, but well, I think it's only going to the high 80s. Let's see. Alexa, what's the high temperature going to be today?
Today, expect a high of 83 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's low. My goodness, 83. The highs have never been that low yet this summer. They've been like in the high 80s and anywhere in the 90s. Oh my goodness. Well, okay, perfect morning for coffee, right? It's nice and cool out, comparatively speaking. Okay, so yesterday I tried the pumpkin spice cake in the original line from Nespresso. And Gail, who listens to my videos sometimes, she suggested, why don't you mix a Chiaro with a pumpkin spice cake and see what that's like. So I'm going to do it. Okay, we got to warm the machine up. Now the pumpkin spice cake is a lungo. The Chiaro is an espresso. So we'll get ready here. I'm all matchy today with a fish mug and a fish shirt. Okay, so we've got the pumpkin spice cake in here, and the machine is almost warmed up. Move in a little closer here, and the lungo button. Well, if it's such a low high today, being only 83 degrees, the predicted high, fall is definitely coming to the south. Okay. One of the things I really like about the original line espresso machine is that it's really quick. So this lungo is almost done, and I'll let it drip out here, and then I'm going to put in the Chiaro. Okay, Chiaro's in, espresso button. Now yesterday when I drank the pumpkin spice cake, it was actually tastier black, but it was okay when I put the creamer in too and the sweetener. It's just that if you really want to get that true flavor with the spiciness, no whitener, no sweetener. Okay, so let me give this a stir around. Mix up the pumpkin spice cake. Oh, yeah, I can smell those spices. I probably shouldn't do that because when you pick the spoon up out of the cup, the crema gets stuck to it, and the crema usually has a somewhat bitter flavor because it's such a concentration of the coffee oils. Shouldn't have done that. Won't do it again. Okay. So we'll give this a try. Oh my goodness, this is a strong cup of coffee, but strong in a good way. I'm going to let it cool off just a little bit. So if I remember correctly, the pumpkin spice cake, which is a barista creation, it's a flavored coffee with natural flavors of cinnamon, cloves, and cardamom, which are all, I like all of those. And the cardamom and also the cinnamon can tend to have a sweet sort of a feeling to them. And of course the cloves has more of a sharpness. And then cinnamon can also be spicy. So if you have fresh cinnamon, you know, I've been leaving my cinnamon sitting out on the counter, And really, that's not the best thing to do because the energy from light rays can start to decompose very slowly the essential oils and the spices, and it's almost like exposing it to heat, but the light takes a much longer time. This still smells pretty good, but I remember when I first got it, it really had an intense cinnamon spicy aroma. So okay, here again, I've got my pumpkin spice cake and Chiaro mixed together. I give it one more stir to help some of the heat come out. I'm not going to lick this spoon this time because I don't want to get a tongue full of crema that's going to be bitter. Okay, here we go. And by the way, if you give a quick little slurp with sort of closed lips, the coffee will come out from underneath the crema, so you're not going to get a mouthful of that bitter crema. Although remember, you do want to stir it in and the crema will dissipate and return those coffee oils to your cup of coffee. So don't skim it off or anything because you'll be removing some of what gives the coffee its taste and its fragrance. Oh, this is very yummy. I am surprised because it's very strong and I still have a little bit of a froggy throat. I seem to have that most mornings. Well, anyway, you know what it probably is? You're the first people I talk to every morning, so I'm just kind of exercising my voice for the first time in the day. Anyhow, so yeah, this is really nice. Now, do I want to put any cream in? Oh my gosh. You know, just for the sake of experiments, I'm going to do it, okay? I've got my cute little mini moo holder here. I love this thing. And I think I got it. Where did I get it? I don't know, probably TJ Maxx or some kind of store like that. I only buy things that I really, really like. If I don't find something I really like, I just won't buy anything. Good way to keep the budget in hand also. Okay, so that was just one crema. Half and half cream. I may need to add another. Let's see. Darn, it was better before. Do you know what's happening? This has taken away some of the character of the flavor. Oh, shoot. I am going to add another one in there, so at least maybe it might have a little more creaminess to it. Oh no. Oh no. You know, there was a time in my life where I thought that you could never add too much cream to something. Well, I guess I've grown. I've matured and learned a few things. Okay, this is a little better. It's not quite, after I put the half and half in, it was almost a little astringent. Now, it's a little bit better. Oh, I'll have to remember, have the pumpkin spice cake black. And I'm thinking the Chiaro and maybe the Scuro also black. So that's my little experiment this morning. Thank you, Gail Pringle. I appreciate the suggestion that you gave. And I see Terry, who I went to elementary school with many years ago. Good morning. And Phyllis, somebody who watches my videos a lot. Thank you, Phyllis. I appreciate you joining me. I see there's other people, but Facebook is not showing me the names. But welcome to you. And for those of you who are going to watch later, hey, thank you. And Give me comments, questions, suggestions. I'm so glad that Gail suggested mixing the pumpkin spice cake with the Chiaro. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Have a good day.